This is the gateway between Mount Rugged and Dry Desert. If we head due east from here, we'll eventually reach the town called Dry Outpost. Ooh, sounds exciting and rather thirst-inducing. Good thing I got plenty to drink here. Anyway, the guy that you hear narrating, hi! I'm Silencer09, and this is Let's Play Paper Mario. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are excited and ready for this. Oh my goodness. Getting through all that Mount Rugged crap, which, I mean, I guess it's not crap, but it's just kind of... It's not my most favorite portion. I like when we get to the desert part. Before we do actually get to that, let me go ahead and go to our active badges, because I'm going to change some stuff around once again on us, I know. Am I ever going to stop doing this like I'm changing my tampon? Ooh. Right now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Speedy Spin. I'm going to keep Quake Hammer. Also going to go ahead and just toss Shrink Stomp. It's a very handy badge, and I might use it again later for boss matches. But for the regular let's travel around the world kind of business, I'm going to go ahead and leave that off for now. The reason I did that is because I want to go ahead and put Payoff back on, because it just... I was doing a little practice kind of run for 10 minutes just to make sure everything was running smoothly, because I just got an upgrade. Well, not an upgrade, but my software updated itself. And I was like, okay, well, let me make sure it's doing good, and it seems to be doing fine. So, welcome to the desert. Man, where are the shades? Seriously, deal with it. This is the perfect place for that sort of thing. Hello! We got a little, what do they call that? Exhibition. No, exhibition? Future self, what's the word I'm thinking of? Thank you, dude. Because clearly I'm having trouble saying it. How you doing? We're assisting Professor Kolorado. Right now, we're waiting on the guy who hiked over to Dry Outpost to try to bring back some information. Did you know the people of Dry Outpost are descendants of the makers of Dry Ruins? No, didn't. Now I do, though. What a cool thought, huh? People have been living here, watching over the ruins for many generations. Dude, that is just so freaking cool, the way some places have villages or like outposts or areas where people are like, we've been here for generations to come and we've been watching this ancient temple or whatever, you know. To get to the desert town, Dry Outpost, just go due east on this path. I'd be careful to stray from the path if I were you. Why? You may find some trouble and you'll definitely get lost. Seriously, you actually might get lost, so not a bad idea to listen to this guy. Even the path isn't that safe. Watch out for enemies. Yeah, there's gonna be some enemies along the way. And you, good sir, I dare say, you have quite the mustache. How are you? Who are you?
Well, hello there, old boy. How goes travels, eh?
It's going alright, actually.
I'm known as Kolorado. I'm an archaeologist. You know, I travel the world.
Oh, you're that guy! Hey, your wife's been looking for you, you know that.
At the moment, I'm turning Dry Desert upside down to find the Dry ruin. My assistants have attempted to gather information in Dry Outpost, which is near here.
Yeah, that's what your assistant said, actually.
Sadly, as of yet, we're having little success. All I need's a clue, and we'll be golden.
Aw, that's a bummer. You know, call me crazy, but I feel like I know you from somewhere. You sound very familiar.
Don't look at me like that.
Oh, I'm gonna look at you alright. You definitely look familiar. I'm telling you, your voice rings true. I've heard it somewhere.
No, I'm not someone you've met before.
Okay, well fine. Be that way, dude. You're gonna be all conspicuous. Well, anyway, me just clowning around here being a dork. Can we go ahead and bring out Kooper? Because there's something funny that happens when you do this. So we go through the usual. He goes, blah 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 blah, skirp-a-derp-a-derp-a-derp-a-derp. And then suddenly... What? Whoa! You're Professor Kolorado? It's Kooper! Oh, I live next to you! It's so great to see you. I never would have expected to meet up with you out here. I'm right in the middle of an expedition with Mario. That's the word, expedition. Oh my gosh, the expedition team. Sorry. Continue, Kooper. Right, I want to be an archaeologist like you, good sir.
Hello there, Kooper. It's been ages. So, if you're all serious about taking up archaeology, you and I should go exploring someday. Anytime, really.
Aw, that's sweet.
For now, you concentrate on your adventure with Mario. You'll never attain such fame in archaeology as I have if you don't finish one task before starting the next.
Mm-hmm. Words of wisdom. Right there. Whoa! Okay! As soon as we're done saving the princess and Mushroom Kingdom and everything, you and I will go exploring. Don't you just hate it when you forget to mention one other thing and you end up adding one too many ands? And this, and then this. It's like, I want some lettuce and some olives and some tomatoes and some onions, and instead you could just say, I just want tomatoes, olives, onions, pickles, and mayo, or whatever the heck I said. Sometimes you lose yourself in your thought, like, well, I gotta make sure I say this, and it's like, oh, it just sounds so awkward and weird. Alright, so one other thing before we leave this guy. He says all that already. You're Kolorado, correct? Name's Paracar. I deliver letters. You know, I believe I have one for you. Hang on a minute. Digging this back here. Oh, there it is. Here you go. Ha-ha! Another letter. Duly delivered. A postman's job is never done.
Oh, good show. It's a letter from me wife. Thank you ever so, old chap. This is what I needed to give me strength to go on. I know, I'll pass this along as a spot of thanks.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thanks, dude.
I came across it when I was immersed in the digging around here.
Wow. You have good eyes then, man, because this thing, like, matches the color scheme of the desert here. All the sand. You know, all the sand here. I'm telling you, I can never go... It seems like every time I see sand, I can't help but want to make a reference to Mage Captain Gilshanks. Yeah, I guess you all are wondering who the heck I was referencing every time I say Gilshanks. His actual official username is Mage Captain Gilshanks, who I'm hoping down the road, and from what I hear from the grapevine, he might eventually come back. Right now, I know he's working on some stuff. Anyway, while I was rambling about some other person, because I like giving shoutouts to people, because I'm just weird like that, we ran into a new enemy, and you know what we do when we see new enemies? Goombario, good sir, would you be so kind as to, enlighten us? Bandit, huh? This is a bandit. Bandits bump into you hard and shake up your pockets. They can steal up to 10 coins. 5 HP, 2 attack, 0 defense. They'll slyly approach, and then they slam into you all of a sudden. If you can damage them in an attack, you can get your stolen coins back, though. Okay, thank gosh. At least there's that to comfort us. They're like, oh crap, they can steal their coins if we don't defeat them fast. Let's beat them before they can make off with our loot. If I'm not mistaken, I think in the sequel of this game, you actually have to defeat them if they happen to steal something from you, if you want them to give your stuff back. At least I think that's how it works. Or maybe you don't even get it back at all. Maybe it's like it's gone forever once they steal it, which would really suck if that's the case. I don't know. I haven't quite remembered. Alright, so we're going to have to go ahead and use the Quake Hammer. I would love to take a moment to switch out a party member, which I probably should have, because I want to... Kooper. Kooper. I can't just say Kooper, apparently. Kooper is going to be a big fan, or a big fan favorite of mine. I'm going to be his biggest fan, in other words, in this desert, because I really very heavily rely on him, because he can multi-target enemies. And as you can see, we're in the same battle. We've already taken this much damage, and oh my gosh, we're about to die. I really would like to charge up, though. Actually, you know what? You know what I could do? I know exactly what I can do. I can go ahead and heal up with a Super Shroom. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. I know. Somebody's like, dude! You could totally just take these guys out this turn. I know, but... trust me, there's a rhyme or reason to why I'm taking all this damage. If you remember, I decided to go ahead and put Payoff back on. And if you're keeping count, I'm taking a crap ton of damage because of all these nudges in the shoulder or the ribs. Seriously, it looks like they were taking their elbows and jabbing them right in my frickin' chest. I'm surprised Mario wasn't, like, coughing up his breakfast or his lunch, whatever he had before we started recording. I think I had lunch, so maybe he had lunch. Or maybe by the time I have lunch, he has dinner. Lining up game time with your time. Always fun to try and do. Woo! Look at all those star points. Nice. I mean, it's only 2 star points per bandit. Look at that. Oh, it's raining money. It's raining coinage. It's raining coinage. Man, look at that. We're at 219. I would not be surprised by the time we're done with exploring this desert, because we will be exploring this desert, trust me. I would not be surprised by the end of it if I end up having, like, anywhere between 400 and 500. I'm going to call right now, so it'll be between 400 and 500 coins. And that's what I'm hoping, because we're going to need a lot of coins when we come back to Toad Town. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, we got to do that thing. What thing? The Goomba Rio thing. Do the tattle, Goomba Rio. Yeah. This is Pokey, evil cactus. Ooh, spooky. Pokeys attack by throwing parts of their bodies, by coming up close and falling on you. That's very morbid and disgusting, now that I think about it. It reminds me of Kraid from Super Metroid. Ugh. They have 4 HP, 2 attack, 0 defense. Be careful fighting them! It'll hurt if you jump on their spiky heads. Do you really feel the need to remind me every time I have spiky enemies to not jump on them? It's like you're constantly rubbing it in my face, dude. Just saying. You're never gonna let me live down. Dang right. Anyway, they also have an annoying habit of calling in reinforcements. Let's beat him quickly. Oh, yes, that's right. Yuck. Ew, 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 ew. Ew! I hate that ability so much, and there's going to be quite a few enemies we will fight throughout this game that have that obnoxious ability, even at the endgame stuff. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Oh man, this is bad. This is real bad. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna die. I know exactly what I can do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Refresh, so we can go ahead and give ourselves back some FP and HP. Since they do 2 damage each time, and clearly my action commands are just not on par right now. I'm just getting my booty handed to me. And then we're gonna go ahead and use that turn to switch to Kooper. Take some more damage. Ouch. Take some more damage. Yes! Alright, nice. We do it again? No, that I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do it. Just saying. Alright, let's try not to mess this up now. Ding! Alright, cool. And then Kooper, do the honors and finish these clowns off. These clods! Never gets old, man. It never gets old. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna walk around and or desert you. Alright, let's, well, actually, I meant to turn around, but hey, that works too. Sure. I actually need a moment to recharge anyway, so... Ooh, you know what, actually? Let's, That's how you do the tune of whatever song this is, yeah. I don't really want to risk it, but I'm also, like, kind of curious. Is this gonna work? I'm gonna risk it. Let's do it. And if it does, if it comes back to bite me in the butt, well, it bites me in the butt. Sleepy sheep time, baby. Good. Okay, well, that's fine. I wanted at least one of them to fall asleep, because then that way I'm guaranteed not to die. And then I can kind of take some time to recharge here. Jeez, I shouldn't be doing this on screen. I really should be kind of ixnaying and cutting some of this out, but I'm also like, I just want to go ahead and keep all your company here, man. I'm telling you. Although, to be fair, once we go explore, I say this every time. I keep saying this. Once I go explore in the desert, I'll be sure to kind of cut some of these out because it's going to get old fast, I'm sure, seeing me fight all these enemies. Because I'm not going to fight... I'm also going to say this now. I'm not going to fight every single one of them. I know I've essentially fought every single enemy to this point. Why do I keep backing out? It's because I want to go ahead and use focus, that's why. I'm sitting here like, no, recharge, no fight, no recharge, no fight! Play conservatively, play aggressively, play conservatively! It's like, there's two sides of me right now battling inside my mind like what strategy I should use here, you know? I'd be like the worst Let's Player to play a Fire Emblem game, I'm telling you. I'd be constantly like, no, I need to play defensively. No, offensively! Oh, but I don't want to lose this party member, man. Ugh. Heaven help y'all if I ever do decide to do a game that actually requires a bit more thinking to it. Oh, wow. Second time in the game we've gotten to peril. Interesting. Let's see, I could refresh. And you know what, I am going to refresh, because I don't particularly want to die, and I'm not going to let this schmuck here go run off with my 10 coins. I'm just saying. I worked hard to get my butt kicked for that. Literally. Well, actually, I think I got spinied and shoved it. I got elbowed a few times. What are you doing? Don't be using your whatever, your flower points unnecessarily. I mean, seriously, dude. Oh, come on, dude. Ugh. The timing in that is not that bad. It's just me being dumb right now. I'm sitting here focusing instead. I should be taking this guy out, but I'm also thinking like, right after I finish beating this clown up here, I got that like, sitting there ready to greet me, right behind me, ready to spike me right in the booty hole. Oof. Could you imagine? Oh, the penetration, the painful penetration that would cause. Oh my gosh, I'm just, like, really uncomfortably clenching my behind itself thinking about it, how painful it would be. Oof. Anyway, enough talking about penetration. How are y'all doing today? Besides listening to me being dumb here and just failing miserably on Paper Mario. Hopefully you're doing excellent. It's still, hopefully, assuming I'm doing a diligent job in editing these and getting these out for y'all. It's still the month of September, so I realize it's kind of like, it's the so-so month. We're waiting for October because Halloween's coming up. That being said, I guess this is an appropriate time. What are you all planning to do for your Halloween? Do you guys are you guys going to any, like, parties? Are you just handing out candy? Are you going trick-or-treating? What you doing? Lay it on me. Let me know down in the comments. Or maybe you're one of those people who are going to the infamous Halloween Horror Nights. I know I got a few people who are really big fans of going to those. I, myself, not so much. I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to those. I'm willing to admit that right now. I'm not exactly the bravest when it comes to jump scares or things you go to get a thrill out of, or events you go to get a thrill. Like, I'm not necessarily the one to seek out for brave stuff. Now, I will, as weird as it sounds, I will ride rides if you were to ever, like, have me, if we were in a theme park, and we were, like, posed to decide, are we going to ride this coaster or that coaster? I guarantee I'd be willing to jump in and ride with those. But for some reason, jump scare stuff, horror-related stuff, I've never been able to handle very well. That's why I'm not usually really a big fan of horror films. I mean, unless it's, as sad as it sounds, unless it's like a cartoon, and even then it's like, I'm just not a fan of horror films. I mean, there are some that, well, actually, I don't know. Are there any? No, I can't really think of any horror films that I'm like a huge fan of. By the way, Future Self has probably let you know, but just in case he didn't, keep this little stone cactus in mind for later, because we will be coming back here once we gain another ability. In the meantime, though, let's go and press on, since I'm wasting so much time fighting enemies and whatnot. I think that's enough enemy fighting for now. We just need to go ahead and make our way to the desert. Do we have a letter for this guy? Let's see. Got a letter from Merlin and a letter for Goompapa. No, we don't. Let's go and talk to him anyway. Hello, fellow travelers. I'm in the middle of a journey, just as you appear to be. Other travelers I meet are like brothers and sisters to me. If a town is what you seek, follow the path to the east. A desert town called Dry Outpost waits at Path's End. Very poetic of you. I think we actually did see this guy. I may be wrong, but I feel like this guy was actually at the party that Peach was holding, the, like, gathering with all the people from around the world. I want to say that that was the guy that actually was there, or the mouse, I should say, excuse me. Whoa, okay. I almost walked right into him like a dummy. Let's see, I want to find out what's in all these trees, and then we'll go ahead and continue on, because I kind of want to, like, finish exploring this pathway for everything it's got, which really isn't a whole lot. As you can see, there's, like, a few maybe palm trees. Plenty of enemies, I'm sure. Yeah, okay, this one's got a lot of palm trees, so we're gonna want to make sure we hit all these trees, because I think one of them has a star piece, and if not, then I'm thinking of that tree that's, like, toward the beginning of the Dry Desert / Mount Rugged entrance, actually. Okay, I may actually be thinking of that, but that's okay. A little extra coinage never hurt anybody, I'm sure. Oh! Okay, well, it's a good thing I decided to do this. A letter to Morty. Morty. I see what they did there. Alright. Oh! This way to Dry Outpost. We've made it to Dry Outpost. Awesome sauce. Epic sauce! Dark chocolate sauce! And I was going to end the video, but we got to Chuck Quizmo, so let's go ahead and do the Chuck Quizmo. Go Wiz! It's everyone's favorite, you know. Wanna try my quiz? Bring it. Try to stump me. I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's see now then. Here's the question. Question! What color of the pants was the Goomba King wearing? Ooh, that's a real head scratcher, but if I remember right, they were red and white stripes. I'm glad he didn't ask red and white polka dots, red and white this, because if you had to memorize the pattern and the color of the clothes, then that would have been pretty evil. I'll give them props if they had done that. Congratulations! Here's your star piece. Woo! Look at that! More star piece action, baby. Oh yeah. You've correctly answered 4 questions so far. Good luck next time! Well, well, so long! Farewell till we meet again. Ha 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 ha! And with that, Chuck Quizmo out of the way, allow me to say thank you so much for watching. Love you bunches. Please don't let your tails flap. And next time we meet, we're going to explore Dry Outpost and interact with all the people here, probably gain some information about the desert. I can't guarantee much more than that because there's a lot of stuff to kind of explore here, but we might actually get to explore in the desert. And then after that, we'll probably get back to more story-related stuff. But anyway, enough of me giving away what's going to happen. Until then, take care, peace out, don't let your tail flap. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.